Hey bestie, where have you been? I missed you. Anyways, I've got to catch you up on what's been going on lately.
Ugh, as you can clearly see on my face today, I'm grumpy. And I'm not gonna filter that out of my vlog because that's unauthentic. You're not in a good mood every day. Things don't go as planned every day. In real life, we know that, but I feel like we should be more authentic online. But anyways, I'm an emotional eater, and obviously it makes me feel better. Now that that's out of the way, look how comfy I am in this not Snuggie brand Snuggie. I have to get cozy because it's super cold and seeping through every crack of my house. And this is my current brain rot TV show that I'm watching. Today is Monday. The storm wasn't that bad. We didn't lose power. We didn't lose water until today. Obviously I have power, but a pipe from my hot water heater busted, so I don't have water until tomorrow, which means I can't wash my face. I'm on my period. This is just awful. Earlier, my sister made fun of me because I texted her and I was like, I have to pee. Do I pee in the toilet? I'm gonna bleed in there. Do I just leave it? She was like, you wear it? Just go outside and pee. And I was like, she said it would be rude if I peed in the toilet. I guess that's kind of true, right? Anyways, it's been at least a week, maybe more than a week since I did Tret for the first time. I was gonna do Mondays are my day. No, it's not. There's also a lot going on in the world. It's freaking just love being alive and living in America. It's fantastic. The friend that I was telling you about that I was having, like, one of my old friends who I don't talk to anymore really, we're like acquaintances now, messaged her because of something she posted on her story, like, if you're not speaking out, like, whatever. He was like, as a white guy, what does this mean? What? Immediately screenshots and send this to me, and I'm like, how do you not know what silence looks like? Silence looks like silence. I haven't seen him post anything on his story. It seems pretty silent to me. Of course, I'm not going out and, like, looking at his stories all the time, but a couple of times that I've seen it, like, music. There's just something so weird about being an adult and asking another adult, what does silence look like? What's it look like to speak out? What's it... You don't know? Like, if you don't feel for the people being hurt, you don't feel for the constitutional rights of the country, like, why are you asking someone else what you should say? For me and her, it's like involuntary. It's like, I wish I could bottle it up more. He's a social worker. Brother. The thing that's so crazy about it is he's got people in a band that I know are speaking out about it because I'm friends with them. And you're gonna ask an acquaintance about this type of thing instead of those people who I would assume you're closer with. Like, oh my god. It's a fantastic day one of no water. On my period, having period poops, hell yeah. I'm so happy to be alive, yeah. Just took a shower, feels so much better. Just going one day without a shower on your period at, like, the height of your period, do not recommend. Do not at all. You wake up and you're leaking and you can't do anything about it. Yippee, real good stuff there. What to do? I don't know what kind of skincare to do. This one, I guess. Estee Lauder. Is it supposed to look like that? It's on the outside. That is the outside. That's gross looking. Ew, ew. Let's just clean that off, master. Ew, icky. Why is it like that? Oh, gunky. Mugwort. Probably all the cold air from this winter storm, but, like, my skin feels dry. And my skin never feels dry. I don't think it's from the Tret because it didn't feel like this a couple days ago. Like, it was dry from the Tret. Still more than what I have today, so. Should I be hydrating in prep of putting Tret on? I don't know the process of this yet. I do not know what my skin needs. I'm Centella. Because my skin is pink and red and whatever, you know? Try this one. Let's do this one actually. PDRN and peptides. I think that's a good amount of nourishment, right? The Wellage moisturizer. I really like this one. It's like a thicker cream, but whenever you, like, touch it, it, like, melts. And this does good on my skin even whenever I'm, like, super clog prone and get whiteheads easily. Like, this still works for me. It's a thicker formula. I feel like good for winter.
Okay, I'm gonna let my skin soak this in and do my hair. Probably like 30 minutes from now, I'll put Tret on. I cannot tell you the last time I did my own like natural hair. Feels like a million years, actually. Hope it looks okay. Why is this like this? I feel like that took so long. I could put Tret on my face right now, wash my hands, and then put it on. Okay, my face feels dry. Application 2 of this evil cream. That's more than I wanted to come out, but it's out. I feel like that's too much, and this is gonna be like painful again. I'm trying to stay away from the top of my face. Genuinely scared. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Let's do this cream. Okay, I don't have anything on my pinkies, so this should be okay. Let's hope I'm okay tomorrow morning. Okay, so I feel like my skin is doing better this time, but we won't know until I put stuff on my face. I'm nervous. This one. This is the Safe Toner, so so far so good. Which one do we do? Let's try this one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna lock in that my skin is just nowhere near what happened last time. Like for real, my skin feels normal. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're safe. I still have some concern with this milky toner on. Just, you know, some to be safe. I currently have 0 pain. Let's do the Wellage. Seriously, such a good serum. Niacinamide. So I'm not sure what I messed up last time when I put Tret on, but I do think a big part of it was I didn't let my products dry down before, and I put spicules on, so that was probably my bad. Honestly, you know, like, can't blame anybody but myself here. Putting this on with it, I think also really helps me out this time. Again, I'm going to use Wellage. I think this is going to be like my safe brand. The serum and the moisturizer. I think that these are going to be staples for me, but this has made me get whiteheads before, so I'm not going to like fully put all my eggs in this basket. This I'm a big fan of though. Whew, okay. Not as scary as I thought it was going to be. I truly thought that I was going to be in pain. So, since I had 0 pain, I think I'm going to wait until Friday and then I'm going to try again. Is that too soon? Is that too fast? I don't know. We'll see.
I promise I'm trying to eat better. I mean, I added a salad to my plate. I was unaware that all of Singles Inferno was not out whenever I started watching it. So in the meantime, I started watching season 2 because, hello? Have you seen Dex?
운동은 주 5회 정도 헬스 트레이닝을 하고 러닝을 뛰는데요. 고강도 운동을 꾸준히 하고 있기 때문에 운동 수행 능력 부분에 있어서는 다른 분들에게 뒤처지지 않을 자신.
Okay, so it's Saturday, and I was gonna do Tret yesterday, but my skin was a little flaky, and I was like, let's hold off until today. Okay, so I washed my face, I did some basic skincare, and it's dry now. Gonna do Tret. I'm hoping that the first time, just the spicules, and putting it on damp skin, and possibly some, like, adjustment. I'm not as scared of it now. I mean, I'm still scared, but, like, a little bit less. Little. I'm gonna stick with using this because I know that this is helping. I obviously have marks and, like, a little bit of, like, tiny pimples right here. But right now, at this moment, my skin doesn't seem to be doing too bad. But it's right after my period when my skin like clears up for a little bit, so you know, we don't know what it is. And this is only the 3rd time that I've used it, so I'm gonna use some of this more towards my neck area. To be honest, I'm afraid of putting this cream on my face. On my neck it goes. And any Tret left on my fingers will like mix in here. Also, what do you think of my earrings? I've been leaving my gauges out, so I just like felt like my ears need some weight. These are handmade and they're really heavy, so I don't wear them all the time because they do like pull on my ears, but I wish this business was still around. These were expensive. This is a splurge gift to myself. I feel like I need to put some moisturizer on my lips. Let's do a knockoff lippy. Okay, here we go. Application number 3 of Tret. Obviously, I've been using more hydrating products, but like my skin here like looks really good. I used Tretinoin again yesterday, and I feel like I'm really getting my bearings for like how it's gonna work on my skin and how I'm gonna move forward. When there's nothing on my skin, it feels dry, which is like a very new thing for me. But if it stays this way, I know how I'm gonna move forward. So we'll see. It doesn't hurt, I feel fine. Today I'm using azelaic acid and tranexamic acid because the spots on my face are just really, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's like a little bit of texture on my skin, and I think this is like my skin like fighting like dryness with too much product. My pores do get clogged really easily. I'll pay attention to that. Another thing I did, I got this protein powder. Now people are like metals and you know, I'm inhaling an electric smoke stick all day, so I'm gonna try it out. I've never tried this brand, so perhaps I'll try it out. I don't know. Hello? What's going on? The worst part about getting a new powder? Where's the scoop? Anyways, I have some cold brew in here. Yeah, that's how I have protein in the morning. Protein coffee. This is just 2 scoops per serving, but I'm just gonna do 1. Since I've never had this protein powder before, just have cold brew and the protein powder, and I need to test if it's sweet or like, do I need other things when I drink it? Oh, I don't like the sugar that's in there. What is that? Stevia. I hate stevia. I taste it. That's disappointing. Oh my god. I got a big one. When things have stevia, I'm like, just make it not sweet. Make it... I'll figure it out later. You doing it for me? Ruining my life. I'm gonna put allulose and some marshmallow flavor in here. Hopefully it'll taste okay. So I'm gonna try to have that as like a breakfast, and if I get hungry, I'll do a miso soup and then eat dinner. I'm trying to intermittent fast, but I have cravings, so we're gonna see. The best diet I ever went on, I was fasting. Like, that cleans you out so good. The first couple days of fasting, so hard. It's just, after that like couple days, easiest thing in the world. You don't crave food at all. Ooh, I just opened this and tried it. It's so yummy. I'm gonna pour this in my coffee. Not feeling too terrible about my body today. Since I decided I wanted to lose weight, I've lost 3 pounds, but that's probably water weight from my period, right? Not awful, we got stuff to work with. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, oh. Sometimes it looks like better. It's like still not, I don't know, duality of women and their brains, even though I dress like a teenage boy. Anyways, I got some hangers because this basket just sits here. In this basket, I have like a bunch of hoodies and stuff that just kind of live here. I'm so annoyed with my face. Look at this. What is this? It's like a little bit flaky. Okay, so I washed my face. I haven't put anything on it. And it doesn't feel like super dry. So I think my skin has adjusted to using Tretinoin. Like a little bit, at least. Today's Tuesday. I did my 3rd application of Tretinoin yesterday. Makes sense, right? Beginning of the week. Tret. I think I'm gonna do twice a week, like Mondays and then Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. But yeah, my skin doesn't hurt anymore. It's not crazy dry. But I honestly think that this texture and like these little whiteheads that are forming are because my skin is not super dry. And I've been using all those moisturizing products. And it's too much for my oily, acne-prone, like clogged skin. Yay, it's like I haven't even started Tretinoin because this is a problem I've been dealing with forever. The past 2 days I've been using these. I love these. April Skin is really good for problematic skin. A really great brand for teenagers. A lot of people like Medicube, but I think I like April Skin better. It's their sister company. This brand is simpler ingredients that aren't as harsh. So this toner specifically is a thick, milky toner with niacinamide, alpha-arbutin, and ceramides. A lot of people recently like azelaic acid, and I do like this. I do use it, but alpha-arbutin and tranexamic acid is like my favorite. This Cosrx serum specifically, you can put on marks that are already there. But it also works on the discoloration of like active pimples, and I really like that because I always have a breakout. But I also don't discriminate, like I use them all. And now, I actually don't think this is from this moisturizer. Pretty sure it's from one of these, if not all of these.
This is the part now calming, and this made me so greasy, oily, like, I don't like this. I'm just gonna do Belief today. I feel like that's a safe choice. Very light. My skin not being dry anymore could be because we have a lot of rain, it's very humid, and it's not cold anymore. So maybe it's that, I don't know. This journey is long and annoying, and it's only been less than 2 weeks. But I am very in tune with my body and like how it reacts. And I feel like my skin lets me know really quickly if it likes something or doesn't like something compared to like other people. Can you hear the rain? It's been storming all day. Anyways, get this. I burnt my arm. I was cooking. I like hit the edge of the pan right, but I didn't realize I burnt myself over here too. I just felt and saw this one. Yesterday I was eating some barbecue chicken, sauce all over my hand. Licking my fingers. I tried to lick this off of my arm. Obviously it didn't go anywhere. I had to physically touch it with my hand to be like, oh, that's a burn.
And we're gonna end this vlog with me trying to learn Korean, which I still think is so hard.